Marcus fam, I hope all is well in your corner of the world. I was just doing some research to find some new Contra songs that we could do a breakdown for, and I came across this song called Contradictions, and I noticed it's not on YouTube, and I don't see a formal way of hearing the song except for on Instagram. So I figured I'd share it on here. We are going to do an in-depth breakdown, but I wanted to make sure that it's listed on YouTube so everyone else can enjoy it as well. So without further ado, let's let it ride here. A little video for it. Get
Have
me
you
out of
ever
the way.
been a rich nigga? Nah, not me. I got just enough to tell myself God got me. Chose to take a leap of faith instead of living on the edge. Find comfort knowing God gon' come through in the end. It keep me humble, keep me grounded even when I stumble. Keep me human knowing I need help whenever I'm in trouble. But I'll confess, want shit to change. Want the 88 Benz with grain switching lanes. Pick up every tab, flying first class on planes. Give my family shit they never had. Buy my wife her first Chanel bag. She think I'm next to be a rich nigga. I believe her biggest fear is I get rich and feel like I no longer need you. I'm scared I won't recognize my
Dude, like Method Man, right? He's been with the same girl for like his wife for over 20 years because he said she was with him when he didn't have a lot to offer. So, if I could speak to these cats, I would say, man, stay blessed and keep it moving, but always recognize the relationships of the people that were with you when you didn't have everything, because there's no doubt you guys are next, right? We got next. But hopefully they stay true to themselves and keep the music, the energy the same as well. And hopefully the group stays together.
my blessings. Stop living life within abundance. Tighten my grip on all of my possessions. Should it come with that, the bottom of the fall is that with everything I got, I don't give back to none of y'all. Due to my ambitions, I face contradictions. Maybe I'm just tripping. Lately I've been feeling I want everything to change, but want everything to stay the same.
Yeah.
Started
hard.
with a vision, but it met conditions. God gave me the wisdom to make good decisions, cause I'm welcoming the change. Just hope the best of me could still remain. Truth, I've been fucking bitches, dreaming of goddesses. I fear commitment. I think my problem is I don't wanna lose, don't wanna fail. Make it hard to choose, make it hard to tell. Who really minds? Is there someone better? Always someone better. I can search forever, I may find you never. I fear that, pray God hear that. Trying to steer clear that, make it right then right again. Spit then right again. Music love me, I love music, where would you fit in?
Ooh.
Would you tell me leave?
There's hopefully someone that can make you, I love that they're getting deeper and expressing real stuff, right? For where they are at this place in their life where they're about to transition, honestly, to the next level where most of us have never been, right? And trying to stay true to who they are, but also get a woman who loves them for them. And I imagine, this reminds me of like the Princess Diaries and all these Hilary Duff movies where she's truly becomes a princess. Or like a better representation would be like Coming to America, right? Where he has to come to America and work at McDonald's because he wants a woman to love him for who he is. And I imagine it's really hard when they know you got something. That's just the way life is, right? When you transition to like that 30 range, their eyes are looking at men different. They want someone that has a mortgage, that has a car, that has stability, credit. And I imagine it's even more so at this level.
When it's time to go, or would you tell me stay, knowing what my purpose holds? That's the perfect hole, that's the perfect trap. Feeling so in love, but yet your love can hold me back. Hold you in my arms, as resentment forms. And that shit the norm, but I can't cope with that. So I've been fucking bitches, dreaming of goddesses. I fear commitment. We know my problem is I don't wanna lose, don't wanna fail. Make it hard to choose, make it hard to tell. My parents' love, that's hard to find. It didn't work.
This newer generation always says that. I want to love like my parents love. But he's really, it's really true what he said. It's just a different time, right? People don't value things the same way. My uncle was born in 1941. He was from Mississippi. He raised me as his son because my dad wasn't really in the picture. And there was just a different work ethic, right? When he died a few years ago, he had been at his job 40 years. And I'm not talking about his job at the VP of something. He worked at a rental car place. And it was a rental agent. And he just that's what you did, right? You provided for your family. You were, we just went over this the other day, like in A Bronx Tale, where the kid he wants to be like the gangsters, right? And his dad's driving the bus, and he's like, the working man is the real man, right? Because it takes strength to do that day in, day out, take care of your family, suck it up, put your passion on the back burner, and do what you have to do. And it's just something where in this generation, it started with my generation, right? We were so quick to up and leave. And millennials and Gen Z, right? They took it a little bit further, and now they want to be happy. And if that means quitting their job that they've only been at for 5 months, so be it. But it also means quitting on a relationship, right? Before you just, man, I hate this chick, but I love her and I don't know what I'd do without her, right? It's just a different time.
Now my father time, my mother's nature, that shit in my nature. If it never work, I stick to work and I'll be fine. Love been on my brain, something to attain. I want everything to change and yet stay the same. As I look into the night sky, staring at God freckles, I wonder who I am, if I'm really him in a vessel. Ask him if I'll make it, he answered back with a bar. There's enough space for everybody be a star.
Ooh, ran that wordplay with a bar, like with a space bar, right? Like on your computer, your keyboard.
If it can, it'll go wrong. I wonder if that's true. If it is, I should be gone. Coming from where I'm from, we don't really make it this far. So before I'm called, let me get this off. I just gotta say thank you. For the times I felt I was worthless, would question if life was worth it. I know that nobody's perfect, but damn, is this even working? You came and gave me a purpose and taught me to have discernment. Let wisdom stay by my side. Temperance always guide myself to my inner child.
What a lot of people don't, they're great lyricists, great new hip hop band, and they're bringing that old school era back of rap. But one thing we don't mention enough is their vocabulary, right? Their level of intellect. And we go back and, it's smaller things like not contradictions, but discernment and little gems. It's hard to say now when they're just on the spot, but low key, I love seeing that they're intellectual as well and they really know how to express themselves.
Place where I feel divine. You put me inside a tribe on a quest to save many lives.
Ooh, Tribe Called Quest.
So allow me to take this time to simply say thank you. I can't believe you my partner. You really do solve my problems. We laugh like we Gina Martin. I have to
shout out Martin.
Always tend to your garden. You really should thank my father. I want to say thank you. While you alive and can't hear the song, I'm sorry that mommy gone. I'm sorry I'm far from home. I'm hurt that you all alone. Promise it won't be long. I know you strong. Since the day I was born, been teaching me right from wrong. Down 3,000 miles away and I'm on my own. Some people just complain. Me, I just catch a plane. Dang, I want everything to change, but yet stay the same.
Nice. Killed it.
So I pray I never see the day I'll say I used to know her. You held me down when I was low before the coast blowed up. Before they put my name in life, before we went up on the price, I knew you always treasured my love. Even when my pockets was tight, I never cared about
like you were saying, right? You were with me since before my pockets were lined, right? Before I blew up. When I was just that dude trying to make it, pursuing my passion, you were there. Those are the relationships that you don't want to let go.
I just wanted you that night you had that accident. I almost died too. I don't want the world if I'm gonna lose what I got. I wasn't born with a lot. I hope my family don't change. I hope y'all treat me the same. I hope my real ones still love me. If I fall off today, I hope y'all still see the kid from the village say hey. While paparazzi blocking every route, they all know my face. Don't want attention, just billions of dollars to renovate. This every third world country that don't really get named. I know the pain, I'm not ashamed. That made me who I am today. There's not a thing that I would change if I could have this shit my way. The only things I would have changed is being broke. Losing hope, feeling anxious of failing myself when I can't write a quote. Stressing for hours, trying to start with the right vowel and flow. In fact, my people been broke for as long. I can recall the fact I can't see my brother or hug my grandma anymore. I know heaven ain't far. I close my eyes and see it close. Wish I could take all of the pain away my mama endured. She was so pure, born into a world that poisoned her heart. I was the cure for young Milena who wanted more out of life than what a daily novella shows on TV, but compare.
The novella is like your soap operas, but in Spanish. They're extremely dramatic.
Life don't make it better. I know you need me, but our situation gon' get better. I realize my life won't change if I don't do the same.
Ooh.
Everything to change, but yet stay the same.
Like this. It's a different side of them, but cool. I like the whole vibe of it. The pastels, the chilling in the slides, Sick. I was just going to let it ride and get it out there, but man, I can't listen without breaking it down. And it didn't really need a complex breakdown. It's just good to call out a few points for those that might have missed it. Sick. Yo, if you guys are fans of Contra, we're continuing to dive into their catalog and get to new music right away as well, and do the breakdown and reaction. And when it's really complex, we're going to break it down line by line. I think when you put out music at this level, that's what it deserves, is an intellectual breakdown and try to understand the concepts of what they're sharing with the world. So don't show some love, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys on the next video.